Welcome, in front of me is a REALME X50 Pro, and today I'll show you how to record screen on the device. So to get started, pull down the notification panel and find the toggle, which looks like it's right over here. And before you actually tap on it, you want to hold it. This will take us to the settings where we can customize exactly how it records. So on the top, we have record system sound and record microphone. So in this case, it is a nice touch right here that we can record both of them. In normal circumstances, you will be only able to record one. Although if you're recording both of them, there might be a little bit of an overlap in recording because it will be recording the system sound, and then that system sound might be coming from a speaker and recording it again through a microphone along with your voice. So if you're enabling both of them, I would strongly advise to use headphones, and this will nivellate that problem. Then we have the display, so video resolution. Right here, I would go for the highest possible. The device already, I believe, has 120 Hertz refresh rate, or 90, something like that. So we're already kind of limited that we cannot record at a higher frame rate. Then the medium one at 720p, 4 bits per second, is kind of trash, to be honest. So I either go with the high or custom, which allows you to set it up yourself with the bitrate yourself. Now, personally, I would go for the highest bitrate. 16 megabits per second is not that great anyway. And as you can see, it's called, right here it says that it's ultra clear. But just as an example, approximately a 5-minute video will take up 600 megabytes of space. So it's not much, honestly. And for some reason, I don't know why, but with the resolution, the size doesn't change, which is something that I don't really understand. It should be way bigger, no matter what you do. So, for instance, 480p shouldn't have the same file size as 1080p. So there's some kind of weird stuff going on here, which I'm not exactly sure what it's doing, but just as a advice, go for the highest possible, just to get the best quality. Then if we leave here, we also have things like, front camera. So if you enable this, it will use the front camera to record, the footage along with the footage of the front camera, and will create a little circle somewhere which you can move around, for instance, where your face will be visible. And then also right here we have record screen taps. So whenever you touch the screen, it will show a grayish circle to represent where you were touching on the display. Now, if you're planning to record something like gameplays and stuff like that, I would advise on disabling this. It might look a little bit weird when you have this on your footage and, you have like gray dot just zooming around the screen. Or multiple gray dots, so I would disable this. If you're doing something else like a guide or something like that, I would probably keep it so other person can see where you are touching, choosing what you were choosing on the display and where touching. So it is really dependent on what you're going to be recording. Now, once everything here is set, you can simply leave it and tap on the toggle right here. Let's agree. Now, when you're doing this for the first time, it will require access to multiple things. Now, all of them seems to be justified. Recording, so screen recording, it needs, I assume it's phone calls, just to have access to the microphone, because I did choose that to record myself here. Then video, so the front camera. Then we have media, sounds from the device, and just to be able to save somewhere. Audio, the phone audio, so whatever the phone will be making. And let's just agree. And it also gives us a quick little guide on how to use it. So red circle or square will be start and stop recording. Then the weird hexagon is a settings, obviously. And then the last one is just the close, so it closes that little panel. So once you tap on it, it just brings this up, and you still have to tap on the record right here. Once you do, it will start recording, and as you can see, there I am. It records at 60 frames, which was visible there for a moment, and whatever you will do right now, it will be recorded. And as you can also see, you can move this around if you want to, and you can see the dot under my finger. So yeah, now once you're done with it, all you need to do is just tap on this here and click on the square. Now, one thing that I will add, this panel right here that was on the side for recording is not visible in the recording. And now, once you have finished recording, the footage can be found in your photo gallery. So let me just mute it for now. And I believe it's this one. Yep, there it is. So you can see this is the footage. Now I did mute it, so it doesn't, I don't have to hear myself. It's always really weird hearing yourself, so rather skip that. But yeah, as you can see, everything that I was doing was being recorded. And that is how you record your screen. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.